Hi everyone, this is Sam Creating the Heart. So welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas. So today we're going to be doing some fun packaging. So we're going to be packaging up a fun gingerbread mug. And of course, I plan on filling this up with some candy and a gift card to Starbucks. And so to get started, I am going to be using the latte, cocoa, and cookies for my paper. And I am using the Stamp Market mug holder die. And it's a pretty unique product, even though I think this year there's another company that came out with something similar. But I bought this last year and I actually gave a lot of mugs as gifts. And you can buy mugs everywhere. Like, I bought some from Cost Plus World Market that are very unique. This one's from Target, this gingerbread house one. But you can even go to the thrift stores. They have tons of them. You can get for really cheap. And just fill them up with some fun things. So to get started, you need to cut 2 pieces of cardstock using that main mug holder die. And they will just kind of fit in together. They've got the score marks that you can kind of fold to kind of get going with it. Just kind of fold your paper over so it's ready to go, and then it makes the holes at the top that you could string your ribbon through to kind of tie it all together. And so in order to decorate it, you can stamp it, that'd be an easy way. I actually have to, and I discovered later that I think I put this upside down when I put it on my paper. That's why it didn't fit right, but that's okay. So I think, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But anyway, to get started with covering it, you have to run that die through with your paper. And so if you're trying to use, as I have done, 6x6 paper, then that die will not fit completely. So you'll have to kind of piece it together, which is kind of what you see me doing here. And once the paper's all on and you have put your ribbon on and your tag, any imperfections that you're gonna see when you're having to piece together your cutting is gonna magically disappear, because everything really comes out really nicely, which you'll see at the end. So I kind of have to do a little bit of trimming, because I did run, I ran each piece of paper that I used for this twice, and since I also tried to kind of use the scrap too, everything's kind of pieced together. But to get started, you just put some glue down and kind of piece together where this goes. And I want to cut a front, and I want to cut some for the back. And so that's just me. I don't know that you, I think it looks better if you cover both sides. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do this. I actually this year am not even getting a Christmas tree. I'm so bah humbug. But Thanksgiving was so late, and there's only 3 weeks left, and nobody helps me. So I'm just kind of like a little bit bah humbug this year. We're going on a really big trip this summer, so actually I'm trying to tone down the Christmas this year. And so since I get a real tree, this actually is a big expense that's going to be cut out of my budget, because I am spending a ton of money on this trip in the summer. So I am okay with it. My kids are okay with it. They don't come out and really look at the tree anyway, which is one of the reasons why I'm not getting it. Plus I have a treadmill in the place where I normally put my tree, so it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of piece together this one as well. So the tree, it's not very festive in my house. I'm okay with it. I'm actually just cleaning my house this week. I like a clean house, so I'm kind of working on really doing some deep cleaning. And just not a lot of decorating in my life. I'm okay with that, though. I'm going to tell you I am. I feel a little guilty because, like I said, I always do a tree and try to make things nice for my kids, but my son's 18, my daughter's 16, and it's okay. But I'm almost done with my Christmas shopping, so there is that added bonus. which I'm pretty thrilled about. I just have a couple gift cards. I have a Starbucks gift card, which I'm going to buy tomorrow morning on the way to work, and then I do have to go to Costco. So I don't know how I'm going to manage that because Costco is just an absolute nightmare. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to manage that, but I think I might try to go to Costco when it opens, so we'll see. Because I need a couple gift cards there, but you can only really get at Costco, so I'm gonna try to go there, get some gift cards, and call it a day, which I should have planned ahead, but you know, the day just kind of got away from me, or the week. Okay, so I've got one more piece. I'm using my Barely Arts glue. I'm just kind of bending to make sure that my paper bends as well, and I pretty much lined it up over those score marks, so it should bend, but you kind of want to make sure that bends well. So of course I'm going to be posting this after Black Friday, but everything in the store I think was 25% off, including these dies from last year, even though I did buy some things that were in the current release in my Black Friday sales. And so those current release items were not on sale, but I think we get a free die, so we'll see. Okay, so now it's super easy to put together. Once you've got it covered, that is the hardest freaking part of the whole thing, is you want to adhere those bottom pieces together. So I'm just going to use glue. You could use score tape here or red line tape. That works really great. But glue works fine. So I'm doing glue. The thing you do have to be careful about is if your cup is really heavy, you want to be careful that you kind of, carry it from the bottom because you don't want it to break, because it is just paper and glue. I didn't have any problems last year. Everything adhered and kept together the whole time, but you never know. So then what you do is you put your mug in, and you can put it on the side, you can put it in the back. I think for this purpose I'm doing it in the back. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Just for this example, I think I have it in the back. But the side works great too. And so it fits together just kind of like that, and then you'll just need some ribbon to piece that together. I mean, you could glue the top, but that's staple it. I mean, you could do other things. You can do a different type of bow, but this is the way it's intended, which is just to feed some ribbon through the holes at the top. And then part of what I do for this project is I go ahead and piece together my bow before I tie it. And then that way it'll be all ready to go, and all you have to do then is write who it's from, and you don't have to do a card if you don't want to, but I have so many cards. I'm definitely giving a card too. Is just tie it into a bow, and then the reveal. So there it is. So cute and so fun and easy, fun packaging. Thank you so much for watching. This is Sandy Crank the Heart.